One more review this time, uh, and today it's gonna be about Swiss Army knives. Now, um, to be honest, I really like carrying something a little bit more tactical because I'm pretty sure that I can rely on this type of equipment. It will take some abuse, but lately uh, I found more and more carrying this knife. It's a Victorinox, and when I'm traveling, I also use this Wenger. Both are Swiss Army knives, um, and I understand that even though I pretty much prefer the tactical knives, almost in all situations I came across, uh, this knife would do the same job as my expensive and tactical knives will do, and in fact this one will do even more because of the screwdriver. You can use it as a prying tool, and in some cases you can use the saw, which is really great. Um, or for example, this tool is something that I use a lot. Don't know what's the correct name for it in English, but I use this tool a lot. And this is a knife just to put into in your pocket. You don't need to attach it to any clip or anything. Just take it in your pocket, and it's that kind of knife that your you know uh, grandparents used to carry. I mean, uh, your granddad, grandfather, maybe your father. So this is really classic knife, and for those tasks in a city. I mean, opening packages, some wood carving for your children, or I don't know, cutting um, maybe an apple. Using it in a shop to cut packages into smaller one, or doesn't really make the people looking at you scared, as like if you would try opening packages with this knife. So this is something that people are okay with. So maybe it's I find that a lot of guys, my friends, and I see it on YouTube that a lot of guys prefer to have something really overbuilt, but which is not necessary unless you're really I don't know, law enforcement guy or something like that. So I like these knives. They are okay, and they sit in my pocket more and more often. Um, the Wenger, well, usually you would say the knives are should be identical, or at least have a lot of common identical tools. Well, it's not true. Those are completely different construction knives. Besides, the Wenger is much easier to open. Um, but I will show you something that's not important to me, but I was a little bit surprised. You see the Wenger's blade. It's a symmetrical grind from both sides. is okay. Now the Victorinox, it's not. It's grounded only from this side, and I'm not sure if you see it correct. Yeah, this way. And it's a little bit surprising for me. However, the cutting performance is really good, and the steel on both knives is excellent for such knife. The main difference is, I would say, the Wenger has a better can opener. Oh, I see some mess in here. Haven't cleaned it properly. This one is, I would say, it's much better than the Victorinox one. This can opener, I hate it, this shape. It works though, it works, sure, but this is much easier for me to work with. Yeah, you can get those knives in a lot of different modifications. You usually can get, you can choose the knife with those tools you really need. There's so much options available that it's hard to go wrong. So you can get the knife with toothpick, or this little forceps, or you can get a knife without those accessories, with the screwdrivers, Phillips drivers, can openers, flashlights, laser beams, I don't know, pliers, scissors, all that kind of stuff. So those knives really serve well as backup knives, general purpose knives, and I like to carry one just for fun in my pocket, and it usually, as I said before, it usually gets more job done than my tactical knives. I mean, the knife is okay, it doesn't have the locking mechanism, that's for sure. You get some limitations with it, and the steel is not great as the VG10 or similar. But you know, I don't like to pry with my Spydercos or to use them as a screwdriver. You have a screwdriver here and you can pry with it, it's quite beefy solid. So yeah, why not use the Victorinox? So, and later the usage really grows on me. I like this one. So that's all, thanks for watching, guys.